They claimed a memorable overtime win in Game 3. And while they'd love to get the job done in regulation tonight, they'll take a win by any means. No doubt this will be a pivotal game in the series with a chance to take a 3-1 lead before heading home. Kenny, what kind of pressure are they going to be feeling here?
Oh, they better be prepared for a physical, win-at-all-cost game. It's a great opportunity, to take control of this series if you want to.
We say this a lot, but they got to play smart. Great shot selection, great defense, everything they know they can do. See, there's a huge difference between being up 3-1 and heading into Game 5 tied up 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah,
because in one, you're leading the series, and in one, you're tied.
That's why I said it's a huge difference.
It is. It's huge.
Smart guy.
Yep. Brilliant guy. That'll do it. Both teams ready to tip it off. Probably one more than the other, but who knows? Here's Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
From the sideline. Taking a look at Brooklyn, no doubt this is a crucial game for them, looking to even the series tonight on their home court.
And listen, they're still in decent shape, down 2-1, but if they can win this one and tie it up the series now, all of a sudden you've got some momentum on your side.
Well, it would make for a fantastic conclusion to the series if they could win these next two. We'd really be set up for a heck of a Game 6 and maybe even a Game 7. As a matter of fact, I'd love to see it happen that way.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Gibbs in at the 1 spot. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's James, and they double up James. It's tipped. Davis kicks to Cousins, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Lakers on D. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
I like the way they handled themselves in that overtime period, Greg. They had a whole lot left in their game in that extra period. Even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
LeBron passes to Gibbs. Lakers passing it around. And that one's good by...
Chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. As for the atmosphere of his locker room before critical Game 4, he said, "We know what's on the table. We know it's the NBA Finals and every game is crucial. But this one can really spell out who has the momentum for the rest of the way. Let's see who captures that momentum he's speaking of, guys."
And thank you, Doris. Here's Gibbs, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gibbs passes to Davis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And that one's good. Durant.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket, And having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Here's Gibbs. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Gibbs passes to Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got his second basket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here is Durant. Jordan the screen. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Lindsay. Outside Turner. There's the triple. And the shot is good. Turner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers trail by 6. Feeds to Robertson. Beyond the arc. Yes! It's James picking up the assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Durant. Here's Lindsay. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. The drive by James. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 3. Lindsay, guarded by Weber. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Robertson kicks to Weber. Muscala, pass to Weber. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Muscala misses.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Lindsay, guarded by Weber, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Nets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Here now is Weber. Dishes it to Muscala. Weber with a screen on Carroll. Weber a screen. Here's Robertson from 12 feet out. That's good from Howard on the assist from Robertson. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Lindsay. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win good.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. He feeds it to Stevenson. Here's Gibbs. That falls. Nice feed that time. Right side Durant. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. A floater. He lays it in. He's got 7.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed and out.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now, here's Carroll. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That evens the score. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Muscala. Carroll covering. It's stolen by Carroll. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's slammed in by Turner.
That is up.
The pass to Lindsay. 18 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. He has 7.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Carroll for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Lakers shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Gibbs. He's got 11. With 1 on the clock. And so we wrap up the first half. Nets lead by 6. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, there was a point where you seemed to kick it into high gear. What changed as this first half progressed?
Well, we stayed with our defense, and I think we were a little lazy in that first quarter. We just came out and made them shoot tough shots, rebound the basketball, and get some easy points.
Kevin, thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Brooklyn, their backs are up against the wall and they're playing like it. Down 2-1, it's crucial to their championship hopes that they hold up this lead to even out the series. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. The 3 E's, Shaq. That's all I got to say. They've avoided turning the basketball over, and that's a recipe for success. Now here's how they do it. By sacrificing the highlight reel plays, you get good looks, and those home run plays will still come.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the 3, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the 3 ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. We've got Davis. He's out there with LeBron James. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Gibbs in at the point. Shots good from Young.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. James, no good on the free throw. Burnett shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The Nets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Nets leading by 9. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And it's Turner off the drive. The lead pushed to double digits. Turner's
going to keep getting burned.
James, the pass to Gibbs. Back to LeBron. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. James has got 13.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Irving kicks to Turner. Young, a screen on Stevenson. Dishes to Durant. Baseline J on the way. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lakers trail by 10. LeBron with it. He's got 13. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. James has got 15.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Kicks it to Irving. And Davis sends it back.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
Right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's Cousins. The steal. Durant against Stevenson. Irving kicks to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They get it back.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Here's Davis. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now just a 4-point Nets lead by 4. Davis sets a screen. LeBron kicks to Stevenson. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Pass to Gibbs. 3-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here is Young. 8 points for him. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he can't get the first one.
Checking out the game Thaddeus Young is having. He's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
And it's Turner off the drive and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Davis. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. The pass to Gibbs. Down low. Kicks it out to James. He feeds it to Stevenson. The dish to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. That ties the game. Davis has got 13. Durant sets a screen for Turner. That freed up. Nice work off the pick. Turner's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Robertson's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Irving with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here is Davis following the bucket by the Nets. Robertson dishes to Cousins. And he banks in the layup. Cousins
we saw in the first half, much better execution offensively.
Shots good by Turner.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
With the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 12 in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
There's the screen. To the middle. Here's Muscala. And he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Dishes it to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Irving. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Nets leading by 9. Now Irving. He's got 17. 8 feet away. It's blocked.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Yeah, that's about the only thing, because not a whole lot else going right for them thus far.
Fade away. That one goes. Count it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nets out in front, up by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Here's Roberson. Durant is out there with Young. Then it's Turner. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Lindsey in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Stevenson. And the Lakers get it back. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Stevenson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He feeds it to Davis. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Great, Kevin. I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you've put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
To take the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one. Durant with it, now guarded by Stevenson. Nice step back to get it off. Inside Jordan. Pass to Lindsey. Just 4 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him.
Passes it to Lindsey. Shot clock at 6. Back to Young. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 25 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Lakers trail by 13. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Now here's James. Feeds it to Cousins. And the shot is good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Nets on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Lakers trail by 13. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Pitch to Davis. Back to Cousins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him. Well, DeMarcus Cousins in this one, he's got 13 rebounds and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they've needed it.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Releases. Bounces high off the rim and drops. That's now 26 points for LeBron. Brooklyn leading by 7. Irving attacking, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Pass to Gibbs. Down low. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Hendricks. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. 50 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Durant attacking. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And Durant gets double teamed. From deep three-point range. Let's keep it alive.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 8. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. LeBron, no good. And here is Durant. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. LeBron, things turned around in that second half. What was the difference?
Started playing defense, started getting stops, and we got to the free throw line, started being aggressive. We made a couple outside threes as well to open up the paint. Did a good job once we got done.
All phases of the game coming together for you, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin?
Doris, thank you as always. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
School tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hold. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.